Hello everyone, I am Sandip Patil and today in this session I will tell you the best possible reply of the very tricky question, why do you want to join our company? See, it is a well-known fact to each and every employer and the employee, whether the fresher or the experienced, that why we all want to work in a company or with a company, or why do we want basically a job? See, we all want a job for money. But can you simply say that I want to join your company because you are offering me the best package directly, or simply because it is very comfortable for me to come to this company, see it is nearby my house or nearby my locality or nearby my city or whatever it is. These replies cannot justify your position. When an HR manager is asking you a question, why do you want to work for a company, means a lot. Actually, he wants to check certain points, or he wants to know your mentality all about that. What are your priorities? What is your motivation? How have you gone through, or have you made a proper research about the company? What is your future plan related to this particular job with this particular company? Why do you want exactly the job just for the sake of a company, or are you in a need of the job? Do you have a strong desire, something like that? You have that energy, that potential or not? Simply these days, there are the problems. Like what happens, the freshers normally when they go for a job, after 1 month, 2 months, or after say about 3 or 4 months, they quit the job. In such conditions, the blame comes on the HR manager that what have you seen in the candidate that the particular one has left the job after 2 or 3 months. So it is the question mark on their qualification itself, that they are not eligible to select the proper candidate. HR is having a very serious task in such a manner that they are to select a candidate who is appropriate, willing, desired and in need, and has got all the qualities, plus his mindset is proper, positive, enthusiastic and sincere, committed and disciplined, and he'll perform his task properly. So in that context, he asks you various questions. Now what happens, a fresher sometimes when students come to me and they ask about, sir, what is the relevance of asking a question, why do you want to join a company? Does it not sound simply silly kind of thing, that why do you want to join a company? Simple, sir, I want a job and that's why I want to join a company. No, all students, those who are appearing in the interview, they want a job, but are all of them motivated? Will they all prove themselves to be sincere employees? No, certainly not. And this, in the current generation is having the problem that they want a job but at their own conditions. And what happens, after 1 month or 2 months, they find it very difficult to devote 8 hours, sometimes 10 hours a day, because they have been living a very cozy kind of life where parents pamper them a lot. And it's not the question of a bread and butter these days for the students. They know that they'll get somehow the job anywhere, if not here, there. So here the employer wants to know what is the requirement, the need you are having for the particular designation. Now, while the HR manager is asking you the question, why do you want to work for a company, you are supposed to tell him, sir, your investigation, your research you have made about the company, and you tell him about the details about the company, that why I want to join your company, your qualities and the company's require. You are supposed to show that both are parallel, they are in need of each other. If you place me for the particular position, I'll prove to be the best candidate, best employee. So that's why I want to join your company. And you can simply say like this, you'll have to justify whatever you're saying. And everything is right and everything can be wrong. It's up to you. It's completely up to you. What you're saying, if you speak with commitment, it is right. One answer can be correct in term of one student and maybe completely wrong for the other one, because his personality doesn't justify the particular statement. So you cannot claim anything, you cannot copy paste somebody else's statement in your interview. You'll have to create your own. Again, let's come back to the same task which we are talking about. show your motivation, your dedication, that why you want to work for the company, your desire, your need. What happens if a students come, and he's asked, okay, you want to have a job in this department or that department, or do you have any particular choice of the particular department? If the student fails to answer the question that which departments he wants to go for, the interviewer may not select him. Why? Because he comes to know that here the particular student has not made a proper research. He does not know even about the departments. So what preparation has he gone through to satisfy the need of the job? He simply does not want you to show your qualifications which matches the job requirement. He wants that you are going to be the part of the family of the company, and you will work like a family, as a team player, and you will prove your target is also like theirs to take to the company to the new heights. So you are supposed to speak in such a manner which justifies that yes, I know a lot, and these are the criterias. Technical details also you can mention, like simply kind of but I normally say that it is understood, so don't need to be you don't need to focus too much on that. Sir, your requirement of the job, it suits to my profile suits to the requirement, and the requirements you are making, I justify the particular position, and that's why also I'm compatible to the position you are offering to me. Whenever we are to deal the HR questions, HR interviews is taken place only for knowing the psychology of the human being. Otherwise these questions are very simple and sometimes sound silly in the question itself, but they have the deeper meaning. Remember, the easiest questions are the most difficult one. Why do you want to work for our company is a very simple question. You are to tell that why, what motivates you to join the particular company, and if you satisfy that why you want to join their company, what are the company's requirements, what is your ambition, how come you will be able to prove yourself the best one, what is your planning with the company to take it to the new height, I guarantee you he'll place you. And in these all such things, you should be derived by your intuitions. There cannot be any perfect answer, and I'm not giving you an answer in any ways. There cannot be any answer. It is up to you. What motivates you? Simply answer those things, and I guarantee you'll get selected. Best of luck for your interviews. Thank you.